Who are your musical influences growing up, and have they changed?
I had a lot of them. I was mostly a song guy growing up. I loved all things rock. Well, at that point, right, popular music was rock. So, I was in a lot of the 90s bands, approaches, Soundgarden, the Nirvanas, the Seattle kind of movement, was big and that's my influence. And of course, later on that, Kid Rock, of course, in the old days, Bob Seger was influencing that. He's from Michigan, a lot of the Michigan bands. But, nowadays, I think that, where rock is kind of, you're influenced by the bands that you're touring with. Like, for example, you're touring with 5 Inch, that's when you're into the 5 Inch album. And if you're touring with 3 Goes Down, 3 Goes Down album. So it's just, I think, your influences now are people that are making a living at the format now. It's such a different animal that there's a different kind of respect and kind of encouragement from these other bands that make you kind of work harder and give you a sense about what you're fighting for, if that makes sense.
What's your preferred way of writing new music?
My preferred way lately has been about just kind of letting it not be forced and let it be based on feel. This record was the first time we didn't bring any old ideas to the table. We just wrote fresh in that moment. And I thought that was just amazing because it gave us a different sense of purpose, a different kind of energy and excitement that we've been lacking. You're writing old albums and you're writing old songs that just continue to fade with you year after year. It seems like there's never anything fresh. There's no excitement with anything fresh. So you're so impressed to start brand new and be creative in a whole different way and remember what it was like to have fun. We started with it all new, which is okay. We just sat down and said, okay, we got what? Then we kind of went, okay, lyrics. Sometimes it comes with the lyrics, sometimes most of the time it comes with the music first.
Is there a particular artist you'd like to tour with?
There's tons, and you want to tour with Aerosmith, that's cool. I mean, you name it, but we're always welcome and excited about, people that are willing to give us a shot. Like right now, for us, I'm just heard that we're stoked to get out with those guys. They've been a big role model for us. Can't wait to get out with them and then just keep seeing where the outside takes us.
What's your favorite venue to play? Like, you guys have played big stadiums, and then you've kind of brought it down to smaller clubs.
I don't think there's a specific venue as much as it's exciting now to see the band growing in different markets. When you kind of sing these places and there's 100 people, then you come back and there's 500. It's just pretty incredible to see the growth. And I think with that, because of that, the venues have a different kind of meaning and excitement. But, it always is exciting going home and playing, for the hometown crowd. And, some years ago, we couldn't even get a gig. And now coming back to someone else, places back at home that people love trying to speak into is always an honor. So that's definitely exciting.
What's your favorite song to perform?
They vary. I think the favorite songs are, the singles are, any song the crowd knows is always the most fun to play. Because, that's what it's about sharing a moment with a massive number of people that are there sharing in the songs that you write, believing what the band's all about. And I think that in general makes the song even, that much more special to you. Because I think once the song becomes singles and regular hits, I don't think we go home and listen to them on our CDs. We don't go home and play it for ourselves. We only play them on stage. We only hear those songs on stage. So it's always exciting to hear them every night when the crowd's just doing the lyrics back to you. So I think any of the radio hits are fun. Obviously, the ones on this new album are probably the most fun for me personally lately.
What is your most memorable moment so far?
We have one memorable. We did 50,000 people there, Rock on the Range in Columbus, Ohio, with the men and women from the Leigh Kakaty who served, U.S. military, who fought in Iraq and passed away. And then they walked out with these paintings called the Eyes of Freedom paintings. They're all paintings, humongous paintings of people, of fallen soldiers that were remembered. And while we were playing, we were opening up the paintings behind us, and then we did a remake of Trenches, our hit song Trenches, with DMC. Everyone DMC came out and performed with us. So it was a special day, and that was definitely a moment that will go down and certainly not be full of history.
What is the first song you ever learned?
STP Blush.
What do you guys like to do to prepare for a show? Like, do you have rituals that you do, or is it just kind of like laid back?
Yeah. Well, we used to have times that we used to do. think there's really any rituals about it now. We just kind of, time ago, we turned that switch on, and everyone's ready, and we got their game bases done. All the guys are pros and professionals at what they do, and yeah, I think when you play as many shows, you're on the road as much as we are, it's really hard to have any consistency. If that makes sense. It's just every day is different.
What's one song you wish you wrote?
Oh, there's tons. Here would have an easy one. Because every time I hear it, I still want to cry. So, remember when I first heard it when I was a baby, I remember it would always give me a weird tingly sensation, like make me feel like, I don't want to get old. And now that you're older, you're like, just get emotional. But you're like, oh, you know what happened? Why did I write that?
What's one thing you can't tour without?
Man, my phone, because it's the only link you have to the best link you have to FaceTime, family, friends back home, see, all the travel. It's that one thing that keeps you close to the people that matter most.
If you weren't in a band, what career do you think you'd have?
I'd play for the Los Angeles Lakers, easy.
Do you think they take you?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm 5'8". I can easily lie, say I'm 5'10" on the program. Yeah, I would make it easily. I'd make that team.
Is there anything on your bucket list that you haven't done yet that you would like to do?
Yeah, I want to get to the Taj Mahal. I'm from India, so I want to get back home and play. That'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be really cool, man, if I could do that. So that'd be kind of a bucket list thing. See some family members back home.
If you could relive one moment or 1 year of your life, what year would it be?
Oh, man, that's a good question. Probably 2011. My dad passed away. I definitely want to spend some more time with him, and maybe take his phone calls a little bit more handy. That would be what I would say.
You wrote a song about them passing too.
Yeah.
That must have been hard for you.
It was. It was real hard at first, I didn't want to do the song because I was like watching a big hit or something, and I wanted to play a song that I had that I would play for myself when I would go home, kind of, and next thing you know, the song became a big hit and play it album. But it's been amazing how that song has helped heal through seeing fans nightly, come to shows and see them get emotional and cheering their loved ones and people that they care about. And you sing that song and they hear that song, and it's kind of that one bond that we all share nightly through that song. Kind of ironically gives me a peace, and I guess it gives me a way to celebrate my dad's life rather than focus on his past.
And the video for that too is pretty cool too. You kind of incorporated him into the video.
Yeah, that was a tough thing to do. I had to, decide if I really wanted to. It was such a personal guy. It was not personalized at all. But there was a chance to, really help. I felt fans by putting my actual family footage in there, taking some clips from the Kakaty family catalog and sharing it with the world. And it's just amazing how it came out. People have responded. I couldn't have asked for that. They're done letters.
How long did it take to write and record this new album? Like you said, you started from scratch and didn't bring any old ideas. How long did it actually take for you to hash this out?
3 months. 3 months. This is January. We were done around end of March, and of course we had to do the mix and mastering and all that kind of madness. But that takes about 3 months. We were kind of asked for the biggest record of our career, do better than the last one, to do it in a shorter time frame. So we felt confident. We at least felt confident we accomplished that. And we felt like we're growing, keep growing, and it's all about the writing process for us. And we felt like this time around, we're slowly but surely starting to get it and understand our places in the studio and how to make it happen as quick as possible, but without sacrificing the song.
You have had success with opening for bands, and you've done a couple headline tours yourself. Do you prefer being an opener, or do you like doing the headline thing?
Well, they're both different animals. I think we like being headliner because we play longer, and it's all about your show. That's also cool to play as an opener because then you can, come after a whole different audience that doesn't really know you.